Okay, this is my Sloyak28. It's a combination of the Sloyak28 and the Yak 55 that Leadfeather did on the RC groups. I took the basic wing configuration that you see here of a Sloyak28 and I basically copied the Yak's fuselage from Leadfeather's Yak 55. The only thing that I really changed on it, my plane, is that the Yak 55, the rudder has a cutout on the back of it where the elevator is. So when you're using your rudder back and forth, it actually has like a half moon cut in it. On the Yak 28 that I did, it's more set up like the slow fly. The elevator here that goes up and down is actually moved up about an inch, so it's actually part of the fuselage. As you can see here, I have a carbon rod that runs the length of the fuselage. Bottom of the plane here, we're going to turn this upside down, but I can still show it to you here. I have my servo for my aileron about a half an inch back from the leading edge of the wing. I have my Spectrum receiver. I have the servo here for this will be the elevator servo and this will be the rudder servo. Turn this over and show it to you here so you can get a better idea of the setup here. So the back servo is the rudder. The first servo in is the elevators. I have my Spectrum receiver, and then I have the servo for the ailerons. This plane is using Bluebird 306 ball bearing servos. I've got Dubro Easy Connects on the control horns, and I have easy connectors on the servo arms, as you can see here. I'm using the Hobby City motor mount. Just taped it in place. There's no glue, there's nothing holding it in, just tape on both sides. There's a piece of Velcro above the wing here. The Velcro, if you're looking at the plane for the battery, is on the right side of the plane, right above the wing. Kind of the Velcro is covering up the carbon spar so you can see it there. I'm using a Motrofly 1350 motor with a GWS 9047 prop. This plane actually performs really well with this configuration and also with a GWS 9050 HD prop. So when I fly my planes, the battery I use in all the videos that you've seen is a 2-cell 500 milliamp 20C discharge battery. I picked this up at headsuprc.com. This is a 2-cell battery, 7.4 volts. And when I place it on my plane for flying that you've seen in all my videos, as you can see here, standard placement for my flying that you see in my videos, you can see here in the video, if you look real closely here, from the front edge of the wing here to where the battery starts is about 1 inch. That is actually where I fly most of my setups for my videos that you've seen on YouTube and things like that. Now you'll notice too that the video, on this video here, you'll notice that the battery will be on the top of the right wing. Now I'm shooting this from the front so it looks like the left, but it's actually, when you're facing from the back of the plane, this will now be the right wing. The battery is on top of the right wing with Velcro. Now with this setup, my CG on this, if you see where the carbon spar is on the bottom of the wing here, the CG for a slightly tail-heavy plane is right on the wing spar. And the wing spar is about 3 inches back from the leading edge of the wing. So you see where the carbon spar is. Front of the wing, about 3 inches back is where the spar is. So holding the fuselage right where the wing spar is, the plane is slightly tail heavy, and this is where I like to fly this plane. Hope this video has helped. In part 2 I'm going to talk about dual rates, so watch part 2 coming soon.